is either too far to see or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Egla Town would be a perfect launch pad. I alone will decide. I'll do my best. I alone will decide whether I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I alone will I'll do my best. I alone. I'll do my best.
Why hesitate if you know?
I'll do my best.
Let me be there.
I'll do my best.
Let me be there.
I alone. I'll do my best.
എന്തോ കണ്ണം കേറിയുള്ളൂന്ന് തോന്നല്ലേ 4 ദിവസം അല്ല ഇന്നോട്ട് ടേൺ അല്ലേ ഇന്ന് അച്ചു മാറി കണ്ണനും രമേശും ഇന്ന് അച്ചുവേ നിങ്ങളെന്താ മന്ദബുദ്ധി തരം കാണിക്കുന്നത് എവിടെ പോകുന്നു എന്താ അമ്മേ? എന്തു പറ്റി? എന്നിട്ട് സൂര്യൻ എവിടെയായിരുന്നു? സൂര്യനല്ല, കിളവൻ എവിടെയായിരുന്നു? കടപ്പള്ളിയില്ല. അത് വീട്. എന്നിട്ട് 9:30 പോയെന്നാ? നാളെ തൊട്ട് ഇനിയും പോയല്ലോ. ആര്? പഠിക്കാനുണ്ടെന്ന് പറയാം. ഞാനിപ്പം പോയി എന്തിനാണ്? എന്തൊക്കെ പോകണമെന്നായി പറയുന്നത്? എവിടെയുള്ളൂ? ഒരുപാട് വേണം.
I'll do my...
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward...
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. Bang. The white has been dyed red. shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. Can you keep up?
Tune into my...
Rover? Rover? Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache? Phew. I tried everything, but you just... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh.
No, it was...
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
A smooth journey. Can you keep up?
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. To think the head of the Thessalians approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out.
One moment, please.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Thessalia, 36th matriarch of the Thessalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. Very well. If you insist, you may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed?
Can you keep up?
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as members of the family. You still hold a grudge?
This tea, is it from?
I invited...
Before we get into that,
I imagine it concerns the Thessalia family's true beliefs. It would seem, Gilbert... But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on... So you've... And what exactly did...
why haven't...
Because the Threnodian, though the previous, now the blissfully... Friend or... Yes. On the other, once the soul. Now that we've come, my only hope is... Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
it's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshiping the aroma from these plants.
This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned that what you see in this sanctuary... A majestic steed. The Order... Although the I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou. In return, I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprise we, Thessalia, would it be more fitting to address you as Master? Then, I present my request. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
The only question...
We can discuss.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed.
A question that... Although... There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lift.
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a... You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalias have lived under the Threnodian's whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Phasalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonora Sphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonora Sphere itself? Oh, this will be fun.
Didn't think there would be gull puffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind staring a few for me?
I better not ask what she plans to do with them.
The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when the leaf burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Kevin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonora Sphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartifia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. The gateway into the Sonora Sphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tervin is the key to entering the Sonora Sphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maidens perform. I'm rather surprised. After all, that you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. This must be the sword of divinity.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as...
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of...
Would you mind if I tried touching? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the...
Huh?
What you said to Cartathea back there...
കുഴപ്പമില്ല അച്ചു. പിന്നെ
This gondola only had...
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
If the Threnodian created the...
Abby is still on more Dark Tide Rem. Don't worry. The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find... This calibrator see one moment. That should... It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Sounds, come forth. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Wind guide me. An unexpected.
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the Dark Tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the Dark Tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too. Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one. That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
This should do the trick.
Break. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
An unexpected discovery.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I should go back for Cantarella.
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turbin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder